NaNoWrimo is just around the corner, so I feel like it's about the time I tell you what I'm gonna be working on for Nano.
You can't say you didn't see this coming. Finally got some inspiration right again.
I've been noticing that this year a lot has been happening in my life, and I don't really have a lot of writing that's been happening at the moment. I have a lot of things that I want to do, I just don't do them. So I've been very unsure if I am participating or not in Nano. As it stands right now, I am thinking of participating, although I don't know if I'm gonna go for the full 50K. There are just a lot of things that are happening in my life and also in the weekends in November, so there's not a lot of time for me to actually do the writing. So I'm gonna see how much I can actually do, and I might even cheat and start my Nano a little bit early. So we'll see. I will for sure be a rebel this year. I will be a Nano rebel. I am not afraid to admit it, but I am probably not going to do the full 50K. I might start early, and I might actually work on something that I have been kind of brainstorming already and have been working on previously. So not even just in Preptober, but actually also throughout the year, this year, with my vampire book. So if you've been following my channel and if you've seen my how-to series, then you know that I have been working on a vampire book a little bit on the side and figuring out the things in that vampire book with you guys as I film those videos. But I want to write that book. There is a lot of things that I have been plotting out. There's a lot of things that I've been working on throughout these videos that I've recorded. So there is a part of me that's like, write it for Nano. There's also a part of me that says, work on your stuff that you already have instead of writing something new. But I might work on this. It will be nice for the videos as well. It'll be nice for showing you guys some of the steps that I go through with writing a book and just kind of nice feelings. That being said, I don't know if I'll actually be able to reach the goal of Nano with the 50K with everything that's going on, but that is kind of what I want to do. If it's actually going to happen is a whole different story, but as of right now, that would be what I want to work on for Nano. There are a lot of things that I can tell you on how you should approach Nano, or if you're unsure what you're working on, then I can give you so many things that I can tell you with like advice and tips and tricks, which will be in a different video. But I am not following any of my own advice, so just kind of do what you want to do, I guess. I just know that 50K might not be in the cards for me this year, and that's okay. I'm just gonna try and at least write something in November instead of me just not doing anything writing related for, you know, months. But I have to see if it's actually gonna happen. I just know that it's what I want to do. If it's actually gonna happen is a different story. So with the vampire book, I think I have about 10,000 words already down, and I know I haven't actually said much about it, but I did do a 10K day back in July when it was Pass the Pen Relay, and that's what I worked on. I worked on the vampire book, and that's why I feel if I sit down for Nano and write the remaining parts of the book, I don't know if it will actually be a full 50K, although I am an overwriter, so I might as well be. But I also don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it in 1 month, unless I do like a couple 10K days maybe. But I don't know what my weekends are gonna look like at this point. I know that I should follow my own advice and just block off my calendar for that month, but you know, I have things that are happening, and I have, you know, stuff that I need to worry about as well with all the future plans and everything that's happening. I don't know where I'm gonna be with everything that's happening in November. I know that the first weekend of November, I'm not even gonna be in my apartment. I'm gonna be at my mom's probably, unless that changes, but I don't think it will. And there are just some weekends that I'll be with the boyfriend, so there's some stuff that I can't do when I'm with him, and during the month of November I'll just be working as usual, and then spending time with my boyfriend, doing all the things that are required of me Also planning my trip to Australia, making sure that that is all prepared in November as well, doing the Authortube Secret Santa stuff in November, and just trying to just keep everything going, to be honest. So we'll see how much writing I actually do, but I do want to participate. I do want to set myself a goal. I want to get back into writing, even though I'll skip it for like a month and a half, if not 2 months after Nano, but I want to get back into writing. I want to write more. I have said that since I returned from France, and I haven't actually sat down to do it. So I really want to. I want to sit down, write some stuff for Nano, and we'll see what I actually get up to once Nano comes. But yeah, this is not really a long video, but that's kind of what I have for you. If you want to be friends and buddies on the Nano website, let me know down below. Share your username, or if you are not really sure you want to share that publicly, then I will make sure to include my username somewhere here, so you can find me through that on the site. And also let me know in the comments what you're working on for Nano. I always enjoy hearing other people's stories. I know some of you are not participating, but still let me know what you're working on for November. And if you're tracking it on the website, let me know. If not, then also just let me know in the comments, because I want to support you and I want to make sure that we celebrate your wins throughout November. So that's it for this quick little video and the quick announcement of what I'm going to be working on for NaNoWrimo. And hopefully I will be able to see you on the next videos that record the journey of NaNoWrimo and probably all the drama that comes along with it. And I hope to see you in those videos.